Hello everyone and welcome to the second stream for week number 3 here on the Black Rocket Esports YouTube page. Once again, I'm Camden, your main caster, joining you for this whole summer season here on the Black Rocket Esports YouTube channel here, as we do have the second round starting for you up today. It is UNCG this time taking on OCC. So their full names here being Ocean County College for OCC and University of North Carolina, Greensboro. I'm not sure if I've actually said that yet for UNCG. I've said UNCG quite a lot, but I don't know if I've actually said their full school name quite yet. So there you go. As we do see, they are dropping straight onto the map here for round number 1 here. Once again, UNCG taking on OCC. Let's take a look at where they are dropping in. So, if you did not catch any of our previous streams, this is the Black Rocket Battle Royale game that we have custom made for the kids and students to play up against each other. So you see, it's still in the Battle Royale genre, but it is a little bit more kid friendly. They are using wands, and it is very fun to watch and very fun for the children to play here on the esports page, as the students are still figuring out where they want to drop in. So you see on your screen here, the map is a 3x3 grid. It is always a 3x3 grid, but it is randomly generated on which square that you want it to be. So it is a 3x3, and each grid on the square is randomly selected by either one of the staff members here at Black Rocket, or it is actually created by one of the students that take some of these esports classes. There's a specific class made for the Battle Royale game where they do actually create the parts of the map that can actually put in the game, and then you can end up playing it, which is super fun for the students, especially if you get to see your game, if you get to play the part of the map that you created, and especially if you get to see it on the stream here today. So looking on the map, it looks like UNCG, oh my gosh, I saw so many little arrows. So by the way, the arrows are the players on the map. I saw so many arrows on that part. I'm not going to say it. I thought everyone dropped on the same part. But no, they didn't. It's okay. It looks like all 4 UNCG members, though, did select to start on the same grid. And I'm saying this very carefully because I'm pretty sure that the students can hear me right now. So I don't want to exactly give away where everyone started, but you can see all 4 of the UNC members did start together. And then the members there, oh no, did they just eliminate each other? Well, we might be down to 3 members from UNCG. But yeah, OCC looks like they started 2 together and 2 together on the 2 separate grids. Oh, no. Okay. I saw them fire the wand at someone, and I was like, oh my gosh, was someone just eliminated by their own teammate? But yeah, let's take a look here at OCC. See at the beginning of the game here, all of the students are just trying to run around, find some wands. There are 5 different types of wands, from most common to least common, or most rare, whatever, right? So the more rare the wand is, then the more powerful and the more damage that the wand is able to do. There's also, of course, offensive and defensive wands. I believe there's 3 offensive and 2 defensive. You'll almost always see the students opt for offensive wands because they're just kind of more fun to play. And the defensive, I think they work great as well. I think some of the more rare ones are also defensive ones, but they're just, they're not going to do the big giant particle effects that you fire them at someone and then they're immediately disappeared off your screen, right? They're not going to do that. But instead, they're going to keep you alive. They're going to keep the health regen up. They're going to, keep your teammates alive, that kind of thing. So it's not as flashy, but it's still very helpful and very useful in these battles. Happy and Mango here find some good ones for themselves around the graveyard. Let's take a look at actually all of our player names. So we've got Soul Ghost from UNCG. We've got Mango from OCC. We've got, oh gosh, George? Orange. I thought it's a George, but no, it's UNCG Orange. There we go. UNCG Auto. OCC winner. OCC the boss. Okay, I'm sensing a theme here. UNCG Stormy. Okay, I like it. And then we're back to you, OCC Happy. Okay, there we go. So yes, we do start with 8 players on the map always, and then 4 from each team. And then it is just, whichever team has any amount of players remaining at the end wins the round. You also see as well, the big purple area on your screen is the storm. And if you're caught out in the storm, it will, I believe, very rapidly drain your health bar. And the storm is always moving, it's always coming, it's always trying to get you and take away your health points there, right? But as long as you keep moving towards the center of the storm, you should never actually be caught in it, as long as you are not staying in one place for too long. UNCG getting a nice angle here onto OCC. I don't know if they have spotted OCC yet, but they've got a nice area around this bush. Let's take a quick flyover look here. Yeah, look how good of a spot that UNCG have kind of found as OCC set up their camp here around the graveyard. Very popular place to spot people just because of how many pillars that you see that you can kind of hide behind. So UNCG, they had an excellent spot to like scout them out, but that wasn't really a good spot for a battle. So now it looks like UNCG looking for a better spot to engage in battle with. Players typically prefer to take battles on open ground because it is much easier to hit the enemies, but I find it is much more intense when they're like dodging and hiding behind obstacles. And of course, also, by the way, the students can build. They can construct vertical, horizontal, and slanted platforms are the 3 different platforms. But right now, we got Mango running away from Soul Ghost. Now, Soul Ghost is about to run into a couple other members from OCC as well, so it might be a little bit dangerous for them to just be blindly running, chasing down Mango, but I am assuming Mango might just be very low health, and Soul Ghost might be willing to trade the elimination 1-for-1 for themselves if they are able to finish off Mango here. But nope, Stormy Wing now also going to be continuing the chase. Stormy Wing looking like a very powerful wand right now as well. Mango must be terrified. They're just running right now. They're not even like trying to turn around, you know, fire the wand back at Soul Ghost. No, they're just booking it. And it looks like previously it was BCC, or not BCC, sorry, that was the team that we had this morning, OCC. They previously had full control over the graveyard area, but UNCG have totally run them out, and now UNCG is the one with full control. But you're not going to want control for very long, because look at the storm. The storm is really coming in to close down the area. It is going to be a very small circle. It doesn't close all the way. You will still always have some amount of space to run, but it's not that much. And we're about to begin that kind of time because we still got plenty of players on the map. Look how many people. This is like 5 or 6 people still remaining. Mango has been running this whole game. I don't think I've seen him stop a single time. Oh, no, and just as I say that, Mango does end up falling. We've got 3 members left of UNCG. Is that it? That's it. We have 4 members of UNCG. Oh, and now they're just eliminating each other. Okay, well, congratulations to UNCG for winning round number 1 this afternoon against OCC. Again, we are playing 4 rounds this afternoon. So I'm going to update the scoreboard here. 1-0 UNCG. I think they ended that game, by the way, with 4 members all still alive. It's either 3 or 4 members. I think the most I've ever seen is 3. So if they ended this game with 4 members still alive, that is incredibly impressive. As we can take a quick look here now at the UNCG lobby. Congratulations once again to UNCG. 1-0 up so far today. We will be going to a brief break here to watch a Project of the Week video from the previous week. We will be back with round number 2 here shortly. Hello there, Rocketeers! Welcome to the Black Rocket Productions Project of the Week Showcase. This week's winner is Kai from Hampton Roads in Virginia. Kai was a part of the Roblox Makers course. This one-week course is designed for students aged 11 through 14 to learn about creating Roblox 3D models and an environment in a Roblox world to explore. Kai created a map with an incredibly detailed and custom environment elements, including grassy hills and tall mountains. Congratulations again to Kai. Kai has won a free Black Rocket merchandise item of their choosing and will be a finalist for the Project of the Summer. From all of us at Black Rocket, thank you to our students, instructors, and program directors for making this summer an epic experience.
So, I wanted to ask you a few questions about how you're feeling about the class. So have you ever done YouTube streaming before?
Nope, this is my first time.
Did you learn anything super fun that was your favorite particularly?
Probably just knowing all the editing softwares and now knowing that I can probably run a channel.
And what do you think that you want to make your channel about when you go home and make one?
I'm probably gonna make it about roller coasters, topics, basically the everything about it, and then I'm also gonna make a space channel as well.
So I remember in class you said you've gone on how many roller coasters?
235.
In how many countries?
3. And I think 14 states.
14?
Yep, 14.
Okay, so how about the game? How did you feel about the game that you just played?
To be honest, the only problem is that I could not tell who was on my team and who wasn't.
So for future reference, we'll look at the names to see OCC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And let's see. What's your favorite weapon in the game?
Probably the legendary vortex, I think it is, or it's extraordinary. It's probably the best weapon in the game.
What makes it the best?
Because it's a lot easier to aim with it, and it does a lot of damage in a very short amount of time.
That's good. Have you used any of the other weapons?
Yes, I used the thing was like Twig. It's where you it charges up like a ball, sending people. That one's also pretty good because you kind of just speeds up, and it can hit someone twice because you can bounce off like a tree or something.
Because it does knockbacks?
Yeah.
How do you feel about building? Because it is related to Fortnite in a certain way. So how do you feel about building the structures?
I feel like the building, at first I didn't get it, but now I'm doing it more. I kind of understand it. And I think there's no real way to improve it or anything, because it's pretty good.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yay! Thank you to Emily, one of the teachers at OCC, for that brief interview with one of the players from last game. But we are actually immediately ready to throw it right back into round number 2. Once again, UNCG won round number 1, but we are heading straight into round number 2. I'm always going to root for an even day. I love a 2-2 at the end of the day. So if we get a UNCG win, then OCC win, then UNCG win, then OCC win. That's like a very fun back and forth. But after last game, UNCG kind of dominated. I'm not going to lie. That was a They ended with 4 members of their team. You start with 4, you end with 4. It doesn't get much better than that for any school. I have yet to see a team actually end with 4 members. That was a fantastic comeback after UNCG didn't even win a game this morning. And now they won a game in the most dominant fashion this afternoon. The players have selected where to drop on the map. Let's take a look here. Again, we're being very quiet. Everyone take a look real quick at the arrows. This is where the players have selected to drop. Congratulations. No more views. I like that interview especially because I could kind of tell just by their play styles that players definitely favored the offensive, like high damage wands as opposed to defensive, more neutral even wands. The student, I'm not sure which student it was that was playing, or that was interviewing, I mean, and they're like, yeah, I just want the highest damage one. That's it. It's like, yeah, I could definitely tell that, but I like hearing it from the students as well. It's fun to see that. So let's take a quick look at the students we have playing. We should have, I believe, 4 different students playing each round from UNCG, and then I think OCC are going through a little bit more of a cycle as they have less students in the room right now, but UNCG do have at least 16. We've got OCC, the boss. We've got Murdoch from UNCG. We've got Happy from OCC. We've got Arthur, Iron Arthur. The G at the end of UNCG keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking that's the start of a word. UNCG, Iron Arthur. We've got OCC, Mango. UNCG, Player 2. Okay, I like that. UNCG, Rago? Rag? I'm not sure. It could be Rag 0 for all I know. I'm gonna go with Rago though. I think that's a no at the end. And then OCC winner. Okay, yep, there we go. Now we're going through the loop here. That sound that you hear is the storm. The storm is coming. You gotta run from the storm, everyone. Now, the storm does start off quite far away, as you see from the middle of the map here. The storm is very much on the outsides. It hadn't even touched the map yet, but whenever you hear it, it's coming. You gotta start running away from where you started, everyone. And once again, would love to see some students figuring out the build mechanics. Again, there are 3 different blocks that you can build. You can build a vertical platform, you can build a horizontal platform, or you can build a slanted platform. And you can make some very epic battles if you are able to figure out the build mechanic. It is a little bit complicated, but if you do, it is very fun to play and even more fun to watch. Oh my gosh, look at that. Happy did it. Congratulations, Happy. That is the slanted platform. However, you are running straight into the storm, my friend. I am very sorry. I did tell you to build, but I did not tell you to build into the storm. Also, build materials, I should have also said this, are not unlimited. They are a limited resource, so you must be careful as the way that you get them. As the way that you get the building material itself is you suck the color out of your environment, and said color from said environment does not regenerate. So once it is sucked out, there is no more color, and then eventually no more building. But Happy made a fantastic platform there, and I thought that they were building straight into the storm, but it looks like they may have actually been very smartly building away from the storm and actually had a very good kind of like scouting platform almost over the top of the UNCG player heads. There is no way that they could have been attacked up on there, but they did eventually, like I said, run out of building materials, so you do have to jump off. Now, if you do jump off of high platforms like that, you do not take any health point hits. It is very nice. There's no fall damage. Don't worry about that. But it looks like OCC have really taken control right now of this large mountain. UNCG want to try and make their way up this mountain to start taking the fight against OCC, but high ground versus lower ground, high ground basically always ends up winning that one. But you know what else ends up winning that one is the storm. I'm gonna keep saying it. You can't stay in one place forever. Now, it does look like this mountain that they found is going to be quite a while away from being swallowed by the storm, but it eventually will be. This does not look like the center. So you do want to end up moving from here eventually. Now also, OCC, they can stay on this mountain as long as they want, but UNCG, they have full control over the whole rest of the map. They could go look for any loot boxes they want. They could go look for every loot box if they want on the whole map. And with that, they're going to be much more likely to be finding those higher rarity and higher damage wands. So you do want to be running around the map just to make sure that your opponents are not the ones getting all of the fantastic wands. Happy and a winner might have found themselves a little Iron Arthur. Let's go take a look at this. It is a 2v1 OCC 1 UNCG 2. Let's see. Oh my gosh, OCC 3. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. Oh my gosh, OCC. Let's see what's happening here with OCC. UNCG, once again, having fantastic teamwork. We've seen this every week, every stream, really, from UNCG. They are always working together so well up against their enemies, which is great for them, but obviously not so great for their opponents. And as I say that UNCG lose one member, UNCG Murdoch, though, has some good pathing, trying to get away from Happy and Mango here. But player 2 from UNCG not having a great time against the boss over here from OCC. These names are cracking me up. I love these names. Let's see. It's a 2v1 right now. UNCG taking on the boss from OCC. But the boss is running around. I don't think that they have a wand that they are confident in winning this battle with. So they're just trying to dodge and live for as long as possible. Now, as long as possible has now ended. Happy is still alive. Mango is still alive. We got player 2 and Murdoch as well. So it is a 2v2 right now. 2 members from each team. But the team members here from OCC are a little bit split up. I'm not sure if they actually know where each other are right now. Never mind. Mango has spotted Happy. So hopefully the OCC members, once again, still have the high ground as well here. So you see Murdoch and the player 2 not really able to get on top of this mountain, but that doesn't matter. You see that giant circle particle effect? Yeah, if that hits you square on like you just saw there, that is an instant elimination. That is the highest damage wand in the game. But it is also the slowest damage wand in the game. Or the slowest particle effect, I mean. So Murdoch, having all the time in the world from the bottom of the hill here, was able to land onto 2 members from OCC. And yet again, UNCG come out on top with the 2-0 so far today. Congratulations to UNCG taking the 2-0 in the first 2 rounds today over OCC. Let's take a quick look here now at the UNCG lobby, and then we'll be going to a brief break. Hello there, Rocketeers. Welcome to the Black Rocket Productions Project of the Week Showcase. This week's winner is William from Canterbury School in Florida. William was a part of the LEGO Films Bricks and Sticks Stop Animation course. This 1-week course is designed for students aged 8 to 13 to learn about the art of creating stop-motion animation using their favorite LEGO figures and structures. William animated a detailed fight between 2 Star Wars figures. Let's watch this impressive fight. Here is a behind-the-scenes view William created earlier in the week where he practiced animating walking and hand movements. Also very impressive to watch. Congratulations again to William. William has won a free Black Rocket merchandise item of his choosing, and he will be a finalist for the project of the summer. From all of us at Black Rocket, thank you to our students, instructors, and program directors for making this summer an epic experience.
Hi, I'm here with Claire from our YouTube content creators class. So Claire, I wanted to ask you, since you learned about how to create YouTube videos this week, what do you want your YouTube channel to be about?
I want it to be about gaming and me winning Fortnite and Roblox. That's pretty much it.
Are those the games that you play at home? Do you play any other ones?
Yeah, I play that's pretty much it. I just play Roblox and Fortnite.
So do you think that you will consider playing more esports in the future, like when you go to middle school or high school?
Yes, I think I will. It was really fun.
You had a lot of fun?
Yeah.
So what was your favorite part about playing this game?
It was, my favorite part was us filming and us hanging out with our friends and us like putting our face in the bottom. It was really cool.
Okay, so when you were playing the game, what was the most difficult? What was the thing that you found to be the most difficult?
Trying to find chest.
Trying to find the chest.
Yeah.
When you found the chest, what did you collect?
I collected potions and I looked for ones that had the purple stuff, legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
So then those ones could do harder attack, so they could wipe them out easier.
Awesome! Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Emily, once again, and the students over at OCC for competing as well as interviewing today from their campus. We are just about ready to hop into lobby number 3 for today. This is the second to last game for today, as I do need to update the scoreboard. Hold on. With that, UNCG 2-0 once again over OCC as we move on to the map now for round number 3. Let's take a look once again at the map. Again, these maps are randomly generated, so the players have no idea every single time what they are going to be dropping into. And it also means that they cannot plan strategies before the game starts either. That is the main difference between every game, is what the map is, right? So you have no idea. You can't make plans before the game. There's no like, oh yeah, you can make a plan of like, we're gonna drop in this corner, right? But other than that, there's not like we're gonna drop in this corner, then run to that place, and then we know that the chest is gonna be here, so we're always gonna go to this location. There's no always gonna do anything on these kinds of battle royale games. And now take a quick look here at where all of the players have dropped, and now I'm going to take this off so the students cannot see it themselves. Because I'm pretty sure that the students are watching the stream, and I do not want to give them all of the locations of where all of them are dropping together. It looks like one member of UNCG may have dropped separately from the rest of their team here, but all 4 members of OCC appear to have dropped dropped down altogether even. And the 4 members from OCC that we have, once again, are Mango, Winner, The Boss, and Happy. I believe that OCC, the classroom over there, has less students in it right now than UNCG, so they are using some of the same players again in these lobbies. And then UNCG do have enough students to have a different player in every single lobby. So it is fun to see kind of the different skill levels and the different even names that these students pick themselves can kind of show you a little bit of their personality that they have. Very fun to see. So we have the G from UNCG keeps catching me off guard here. I think it's Crash Dummy. I don't know what SF is, but Crash Dummy. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. This one put UNCG at the end. Okay, this is really throwing me for a loop here, guys. We've got Bread from UNCG. We're back to OCC. We've got, okay, everyone has SF in their name. I'm very confused now. Is this a joke over at UNCG? I gotta know what's happening. Maybe it's the teacher's name, you know? All right, Frenzy, The Boss, once again, Prowler, okay. And then, yep, all of our members here from OCC. But the storm has started, everyone. Our our lone wolf. You see over there from UNCG on the left side of your screen, they're on their own. They're gonna find some good wands, maybe, or they're maybe not. They're gonna come into this game 10 minutes later, and they're gonna have either the greatest wand that we've never even seen, and I don't even know exists yet, or they're gonna be like, hey guys, I got this little wooden stick and 1 potion. We're gonna see what happens. Excuse me. I also like how during the interview, the student said, I'm sorry I didn't catch their name, but they said that they liked to find health potions. I knew that health potions existed, but I thought that they were actually not that powerful. I thought that just finding wands was usually what the students focused so much on, but they were actually like, no, I try to go for the health potions. They're actually super powerful. SF is show fear is what I'm being told. Okay. Very nice. So all of the members from UNCG have show fear in their names with the SF. So show fear bread. Big fan of bread. I like the usually these students kind of come up with a little bit of a theme with their names. So some of the themes is like we're better, or like something is better, or whatever, or yeah, that kind of thing. Sometimes they've got the food theme, so I like the bread theme. I think we've had pizza before as well, kind of like, or even cake. I want to see like an ice cream. Like we need like a whole food kind of theme day. But this day we have show fear as our theme here from UNCG. No theme from OCC, but that is okay. They're doing a fantastic job with those interviews on the side. Again, shout out Emily, one of their instructors, for doing all the setup for that. Oh no, what's happening here? UNCG, they've turned against themselves. Oh no. Now UNCG, they're figuring out the buildings. They're practicing these. You do see them actually using the buildings a lot more during the practice round, kind of like the loading screen lobby that they have before the match actually starts. But it's actually quite rare to see them do the buildings during the round. Because I believe during the load screen, they actually have infinite building material power, whatever you want to call it. But during the game, obviously, they don't. So it is a little bit easier in the loading screen to do that. Mango and the boss found the secret hideout of UNCG in the graveyard. I say secret, even though they pick the graveyard almost every time. So it's not very secret. But oh my gosh, Frenzy's got the fire wand. This fire wand is so terrifying. I don't think I've ever seen someone win a fight against someone with a fire wand if they do not have a fire wand themselves. It is quite difficult to win any fights. However, it is quite difficult as well if you have a fire wand to accidentally eliminate someone from your own team as well, as that wand just does so much damage. So you do have to be quite careful with where you are aiming that fire to go. But Frenzy is just running around right now. I mean, no one can touch Frenzy with the fire wand. I believe that purple wand as well is one of the defensive wands. So again, one of the wands that we do not get to see nearly as often as I would like to, but it is still quite powerful to protect yourself and your teammates from your opponents. Mango is running quite literally for the hills right now. That is a giant hill that they are running towards with some of the trees on the side of it. Oh my gosh. We got some crazy staircases going into the sky right now, though. Okay, unfortunately, Frenzy did eliminate one of the OCC members. Let's take a quick look here. UNCG, OCC. Is it 3 versus 1 or 4 versus 1? I cannot count. I think it's 4. It's 4 versus 1. Okay, we still have 4 members of UNCG. And they are chasing down Happy from OCC. Let's take a look at what Happy has built for themselves. Very complicated staircase maze something. Frenzy's gonna have to figure out their own way to build around it, and it looks like Frenzy was able to do just that. Now it's a 1v1 isolated Happy versus Frenzy, but Happy looks like ran out of building materials and forced to jump off the side of their pillar here and jumped straight into the members of all of UNCG. But Happy got at least 1 elimination, maybe even 2 there. Quite impressive in a 1v4, but now there's not a lot they could do. No, okay, it was only 1 elimination. And with that, Happy does have to run away, buy some more time for themselves. They do have a little bit of health regen naturally, but it is very low. So if you are just trying to play, run away, heal up a little bit, and then run back to the fight, you're gonna only heal up a very, very small amount here. But Happy will not go out quietly. They will continue the battle 1v3 despite going up against the fire wand. Very terrifying, and now also going up against the storm here. The storm has had more than enough time to find its victims here, and Happy will be just that. Happy is ended by the storm, and it looks like almost all of UNCG was as well. That was very close. If Happy ran like the other way, I think they may have just been able to outlive the UNCG members from the storm. But with that, UNCG is now 3-0. Congratulations to UNCG for winning their third match. We do have, once again, one more game to be played. I'm not going to be an OCC fan. I am so sorry, UNCG, but I want everyone to get at least one win today. And with that, we will be going to a brief break before we head... Oh, wait, no. Let's take a quick look here at UNCG, and then we'll go into a brief break with potentially another interview from OCC before round number 4.
Oh, we only have one person. If Gina is the only one, well, you guys decide. Okay, we can see one outright. Okay, you don't want to play. You want to play?
Hi, today I'm here with Liam. Hi. Sorry about that. Right now I'm here with Liam from our YouTube content creators class, and I have a few questions for you. So, before this class, have you ever done any YouTube content creating or streaming before?
No.
What was your favorite thing that you have learned from this class?
Like how to edit stuff, and all that.
Did you enjoy adding in music and having your face on the screen while you're playing the games?
Yeah.
So when you create your channel after this class, what do you think you're going to name it?
I don't know. I have to think about that.
How about, what is it going to be about?
Of course, gaming.
So you're going to relate it to something with gaming? You think so?
Yeah.
What kind of games do you play at home?
I play Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox, Geometry Dash, all that.
So you think you're going to stream all of those when you make your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
All right, now my final question is the most important question ever. How are you going to introduce yourself when you start your YouTube channel?
It's probably going to be hi guys, welcome to the video or something.
You gonna have a cool intro with some fun music?
Yeah, probably.
And have all of some stickers in the background?
Probably not.
No stickers? Come on, stickers are so much fun.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Welcome back, everyone. We are dropping onto the map as we get a little behind-the-scenes view here at OCC. I don't know if they know. And final round today. Welcome back, everyone. Once again, UNCG currently 3-0 up over OCC. We are all going to be OCC fans now for our fourth and final round as we wish them to win at least one round. Now, again, we did have a stream this morning where it was Brookdale Community College taking on UNCG, and it was Brookdale actually taking the 4-0 win over UNCG. So I am very happy that they have found not one, not two, but 3 wins in the second game, or the second round of games this afternoon even. Let's take a quick look now at all of the players that we have playing in our final round for today. We've got Winner from OCC, we've got Happy from OCC, Mango from OCC, Jet from UNCG, that's from the wrong game, Moonlord, oh my gosh, I remember Moonlord. If I remember Moonlord, it has to be from UNCG. So I'm going to say, yeah, they're also playing with UNCG team members. So I'm going to say Moonlord is from UNCG, Becky Boy as well from UNCG, Orange Man from UNCG, and then the boss from OCC. The boss is going to be very scary, I'm sure, yes. Boss man, or boss woman, or boss person. We do not know. And then, of course, we're going back to Winner and Happy and all of them. I love when they're like, I'm the winner, or I'm the best, or like the very funny names, especially when they like all do it together. Very fun to see. Alright. So now, let's see where all of the players have selected to drop. Very secret, very secret. Have we already had one elimination? No, okay. 2 of the arrows were just right on top of each other, and I was like, wait, was someone already eliminated? That would have been very quick. Alright, let's see. We've got Jet and Becky Boy building up a little bit of a staircase here to the top. But they probably ran out of building materials because look how tall this staircase is. This literally goes from the floor to the ceiling of the whole map. That is impressive. That is probably like 2 people's worth of building materials just in one giant staircase. And this is not a very well protected staircase because it is just going straight up. There's no walls along the way. There's no like curves or anything like that. But UNCG have built themselves a very impressive, I guess, hidden place. I mean, obviously you can see it's literally rainbow glowing and sparkling, so it's not very hidden, but it is very impressive to see them build it. I very much like it. Oh, no, okay, never mind. It's not a staircase, it's a slide. I like a water slide where you have to go all the way, or even a roller coaster where you go all the way up and then you just whee! Again, there's no fall damage, so you can fall from as high as you want, and you did not lose any of your health bar. Let's see. We've got some of the members here from UNCG as well. Looks like Jet kind of just ran into OCC's base, stole a wand, and then ran away. Orange Man might be looking to do the same thing here. The boss and the winner not being able to hold up on their own quite yet here, but looks like someone's got the fire wand. I'm not quite sure yet who, but looks like it's on the side of UNCG as 2 members eliminated so quickly there. I didn't actually quite catch the names of them. Alright, now I know I said that the staircase was not very protected, but if you've got the Moonlord on top of the staircase, that is quite terrifying. Moonlord, of course, being the main boss from Terraria, assuming that the student knows that, but big fan, big fan. If you know the boss from Terraria, then looking at that boss at the top of a staircase would be very terrifying. Let's see. Orange Man and Becky Boy have definitely taken full control over the graveyard area, and it looks like there's even a couple more loot chests that are still remaining unopened, so they do get to look through all of those, and you see some of the health potions available to let them regenerate. And I am just getting word now that I think we might actually be playing a 5th game today, as some of the members here from OCC are looking to be able to play 2 rounds so that everyone has, I believe, a fair amount of rounds played between all of them at both of these schools here. So again, we're still all massive fans of OCC. We still want them all to at least win 1, but hopefully could be even winning 2 games on the afternoon stream here today. Let's see. Mango running around all around the candles right now, but they have caught out, or been caught out even by Becky Boy. But Becky Boy has a very powerful but a very slow-moving wand, so it is quite hard to use this when you are actively in battle. And the other one that it looks like they're carrying is one of the defensive shielding wands, so not going to be as helpful in an active fight like that. I want to try and find Moonlord. Was Moonlord eliminated? I think Moonlord was eliminated. Okay, that's unfortunate. Taking a quick look here, OCC 1, OCC 2, UNCG 1, UNCG 2. It's a 2v2 so far, but the OCC members are a little bit lower on health and now lower on members. UNCG getting one more elimination, happy about to be caught out into the storm. They're going to be losing health real quickly here. They got to run and get away from the storm, and now they're going to be losing a lot more health than the UNCG members might have remaining for them. And just as I say that they are eliminated, UNCG, congratulations on your 4-0 for today. Again, I thought it was just going to be 4 games, but during that final game, we were preparing for a 5th round. So, congratulations to UNCG, but we still want OCC to win at least one, so we will be back briefly in just a couple of minutes with your 5th and final round for today.
Hi again. This time I'm here with Jace. He was just playing in our match. So, what do you find the most difficult about this game?
Like sometimes if you're getting like 4v1, it's so hard and if all your teammates are dead, it's just really hard.
Because they're all chasing you and attacking you at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's hard to escape from that.
Mhm.
So, what's your least favorite weapon in the game?
It's like a plain stick. I feel like it does nothing.
You feel like it does nothing?
Yep.
Is it a ranged attack, or is it like the vortex one where it like does a little bit in front of you?
I don't know really. It's like a thing and it bounces them back, and I think it's useless because it does like no damage.
That's totally fair.
It's only useful if you want them in the storm. So.
Got it. So since our class was about YouTube content creating, what do you think you're going to make your YouTube channel about?
Like gaming.
What games do you play?
Fortnite, Roblox, Rocket League.
Oh, you play Rocket League?
Yeah.
Did you know that on August 1st we are having a few high school teams, I believe, playing Rocket League in a big tournament?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, we have one of those coming up soon. Do you think that when you reach middle school and high school that you're going to play on esports teams?
Yep. Well,
you...
maybe.
Maybe?
So I have like swimming and soccer, so it might be hard for me to get the time in.
That's totally fair, but I'm pretty sure in spring seasons for New Jersey, they have Rocket League going on in the spring if you want to do that.
Okay.
So have you thought of a name for your YouTube channel?
Yeah, Soccer Pro 2014. 2014.
Make sure you follow him. Soccer Pro 2014 right here. All right, thank you so much.
welcome back everyone to our 5th and final round for our Black Rocket Esports YouTube page. Once again, today we are playing the Battle Royale game made by Black Rocket staff here. And what we thought was only going to be a 4-round stream has turned into a 5th round, a bonus round for today. So even if it says UNCG 4-0, we could still get one more win on the board for OCC. I want everyone cheering for OCC in the chat, wherever you're watching. We're all OCC fans. We want them to get at least one win today. UNCG got 4 so far, and then earlier this morning, we also had Brookdale Community College get 4 in our morning stream for the same game. Let's take a quick look now at the final players on the map from OCC. We've got winner. From UNCG, looks like we've got Gatto and Yeet and Soul Ghost and Mango from OCC. Man, these G's. Spartan's Beast. Okay, we'll go with Spartan. It's a little bit shorter. OCC Happy, once again, and The Boss from OCC, and The Winner from OCC. I know it says only winner, but I'm gonna go with the winner because we've got the boss and the winner. I think it makes a little bit of a good duo for them as well. And then we've also got Gatto. Nope, Otto. I'm telling you, this G-man. It's Otto from UNCG. So let's take a quick look once again at all of the wands that the players are selecting for themselves. Now, if I am not mistaken, that was a fire wand that Soul Ghost just picked up. That is a very terrifying wand to be finding in one of your very first loot boxes that you open up. We will get to see how well Soul Ghost is able to play with that wand. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. This was a big thing this morning, but all of the player models that you see are randomly generated. The players do not select the hair color, the hair type, the clothes, unfortunately, anything like that. But that does mean that we personally get to pick our favorites. So this morning, there was someone with rainbow color changing hair, and that has immediately turned into my favorite hair color in the whole game. But I have not ever seen it other than that one time, so I'm not sure how they got it. Was it this hair color? I think it is this hair color. Yeah, look at this. It's rainbow color changing hair. None of the other hair colors change. So yes, it's not very realistic. Some of the hairs are very realistic, and then some of them look like they're on fire. So we're not going on the realistic track here, but my personal favorite would definitely be the rainbow color changing hair. I mean, if I could get my hair rainbow color changing, that would be fantastic. But Otto wins best hair color randomly generated, of course, for today. And then nobody else has fire or water hair. Fire and water are my other favorite colors for the hair. Because obviously those are colors. Yes. It looks like 3 members here from UNCG. Getting a good grouping here together in the early game. Oh no, someone's caught in the storm. Who's caught in the storm? Spartan's Beast! Best, whatever. You're caught in the storm, my friend. Oh no, they are not moving fast enough. I don't think that they're going to be able to outrun the storm. Oh, no, okay. So the storm does stop sometimes, but Spartan is going to be very low on health now, and they have not even been in a battle yet. That is going to be the power of the storm, and you also see as well the center of the storm is random around the map every time. So a lot of the time it's on the right side, a lot of the time it's on the top side. This time it's kind of on the bottom left, it looks like. So that is where a lot of the players are kind of heading towards. But Spartan here from UNCG is totally on their own. The rest of Spartan and really the rest of OCC you see here have built themselves a nice little, I don't know, like almost apartment, kind of like dance floor. If you got walls and a roof on this place, then it would definitely be looking like a nice apartment building, but again, OCC have been very good at getting control on the high areas of the map, or just getting control of an area that they built themselves that's very high up on the map like this. And then they just fire off the projectiles over onto UNCG from the higher up area. Particularly that purple ball projectile, again, is the highest damaged projectile in the game. but it is also quite hard to hit because it is slow moving, so slow moving and very easy to dodge. So let's take a look here. We've got one coming up to Happy, but didn't actually quite reach Happy. Okay, that's going to be quite difficult then for either team to attack them. I forgot that the weapons also have a certain range, so I'm not sure. I think OCC may have built themselves a little bit too high here. I don't think that any of the weapons, or the wands, sorry, are going to have enough of a range. And UNCG are noticing that now and building up their own staircase up to OCC's base here. Going to be quite hard for OCC to defend a staircase that they themselves did not build, but Winner is doing a fantastic job at defending the staircase that they in fact did build here. Soul Ghost and Yeet have not been able to get onto the staircase. And just as I say that, it looks like OCC have retreated back to the top of their platform here. And the members of UNCG trying to find their way up there. But now the storm is closing in, and the storm is about to close in onto the entrance to this platform. So there's going to be no way up and no way down if nobody builds anywhere or any other way to get up here. The storm is going to start moving again in a couple of seconds. And then there will be no other way for UNCG to get up there. And it looks like one member here actually destroyed the way to get up there on his own. So, you know, even before the storm got to it, there is just no other way other than what UNCG have built for themselves. OCC actually jumping off of the platform to get back down to the floor, which it's not very safe down there. You got all 4 members here of UNCG just kind of running around the platform. But OCC do not want to be caught in the storm. Winner is protecting one staircase, the boss is protecting the other. But now OCC is 2 split up, and UCG is still fighting as a group here, and they're all fighting against the winner from OCC. He is surviving for as long as he can, buying as much time as he can, but the storm is closing in, and OCC is going to run out of time. One staircase caught in the storm. One staircase remaining. It is now up to Mango to defend the staircase, but the boss has dived in now. The boss has dived in straight to the battle and almost straight into the storm. And the storm has completely overtaken the top area here on the platform. All players are now forced to fight on even ground, quite literally. It is the most flat ground there is. OCC, 1 member remaining. Sorry, 2 members. It is still Mango versus 2 members here on UNCG. I think Mango might be quite low on health, though, as they have not been in many of these fights quite yet. And you see, yep, that is the fire wand right there, everyone. Very terrifying to go up against anyone with that fire wand, but Mango is fearless. Mango is diving straight into Mango. Ends up going down. UNCG, congratulations on your 5-0 win today over BCC. Not BCC, I'm so sorry. OCC. Let's take a quick look here now at the UNCG lobby with their celebrations.
Wait, what? Where? Woo! There you go! Hey! It's right there.
Thank you so much to both of the schools for competing again today, as well as for Brookdale Community College for competing in the afternoon. And congratulations to Brookdale for winning this morning 4-0, and for UNCG for winning this afternoon 5-0 in an epic 5th bonus round up against OCC. But that is all we've got for you this week here on the Black Rocket Esports YouTube page. We will have a Project of the Week video for this week's Project of the Week coming to you later this afternoon, but it is not ready quite yet. We hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and then up to next week, as we will have more Black Rocket Esports content coming to you same time, same place next week on Friday. Have a great rest of your weekend.